Good morning, guys. It's happy Friday. We are out here at our beautiful vote house, and I'll show you guys the progress that they've made over this past week. So it's a lot of cool stuff happening. It's a little bit slower because we're working on the upper floor stuff, and it just takes longer to do everything because you're on ladders and stuff like that. So.
Alright, so the second floor walls have just arrived and they will be offloading them shortly. There's 5 bundles of walls. Meanwhile, the trusses, floor joists are still going on up here. Doing a great job. They go on pretty quick since they're pre-built, and just stick them up there, get them in the right spot, and fasten them.
Come down slowly.
Alright, so today was a fairly productive day. We got all the joists done in the second half of the house, pretty much. So the office, the front door area, over the dining room, and the back door kitchen area. We also got the mid-span bracing in. The house is still a little breezy, but it's coming along. So right now we're working on the biggest beam for the garage. It's gonna go inside, kind of over right here.
So just as we were showing up, the biggest beam that we have was getting put in. So we finished with that. So it's that's installed, and you can see all the other joists and stuff in the house. I'll take you on a walkthrough. So this gets joist put across here, and that's basically the whole TV room, if you want to call it that. That's going up there. There we go. Looks totally different in here with joists in place. Makes a big difference. Now you can see where the ceiling height is going to be. It's pretty cool. Obviously it really encloses everything in. It's pretty wild how much it changes stuff. So as we've talked about before, the nice thing about these joists is they can run ducting up our ducting channel, which we created over there, our mechanical channel, and then the ducts can come up, they can come out to a certain point, and then come over a lot easier because your spacing in those engineered trusses or engineered joists is a lot more open than than a TGI is. Lots of joist work today. I don't suspect we'll be putting any sheeting on today, and which is okay. So anyways, guys, we'll update you throughout the day. Thanks for watching, and thanks for joining our house build. Well, it's Saturday today, guys. It's the next day, and everything is still standing. which is a good thing. So it was insanely windy yesterday. It was actually so windy that I couldn't even video record. I've got it's called a dead cat, so it's like a little fluffy ball thing that goes over my microphone, and it was so windy that you could hear wind noise through that. So anyways, it's a little bit breezy today, but nothing like yesterday. We actually did a bunch of extra reinforcing yesterday because it was pretty scary. So all right, guys, I'll take you on a bit of a tour and show you what we accomplished yesterday. Okay, so we got the main beam in the garage installed. We got all the joists over. Had to do a couple things in here. So we had to reframe this wall right here because the wall went all the way up and those joists needed to sit on top of the wall. So we had to basically cut that wall, build it, and then our joists can now sit over top of the wall. We built that little end wall there. Built that little end wall right there. And then if you look up in the ceiling, you'll see all of those 2x4s. Now those are all throughout the main floor. So we had to get all those laid out and installed. Now they were a pain to install. It looks like you should just be able to slip them in, but you can't. So we actually had to run them this way into the sports court and then slide them all the way across. So it worked out good. It saved us a bunch of work because we thought we might have to cut holes in the end wall there and slide them in. It was a bit fun climbing over all those joists and everything, but there's lots of support up there and it was basically a non-issue. So we got all those laid out, and with those laid out, they need to be installed. So they basically go at the top of those vertical 2x4s right there, and they get nailed in place, and basically that connects all of the joists together throughout the entire flooring system. I believe they're called strongbacks. So that happens every 5 feet on all of those, and that's the next thing to get done. So the other thing was we had crazy wind yesterday from the north, and so we actually added some more braces to this tall wall here because it sticks up so far above everything we've got. So a little bit scary yesterday. So anyways, guys, that's basically what we got accomplished yesterday. It doesn't seem like a lot visually. It's just a lot of messing around and a lot of little things, and that's kind of one of those things when you're doing something like this, is you basically have these massive steps. Like you get all your walls installed and it looks like you made huge progress, but then there's a day or two of just messing around and doing little things. So we did make good progress yesterday. It's just visually it doesn't look like a ton got done. But anyways, guys, that's it for today as far as the update about yesterday. And hopefully we can get things progressing here today, get all of our strongbacks installed, and that would be some good progress. Well, I have no idea if you guys can hear me because the wind is crazy. There we go, now we're out of the wind. All right, guys, well, it was a beautiful day for most of the day today. Nice and sunny, a little bit breezy, but the wind came up and now it's windy and cold. So anyways, we got all of our bracing done, or strongbacks, I think they're called, which is those pieces right there. So all the verticals on the joists need those things, and then around the outside you need a top and a bottom, which is what we did. So anyways, the entire living space is done. We're tied into both walls, and that's all finished, so that's good news. So the only thing left to do is the garage walls, which is on the other side. As soon as I come around the corner, it's going to be stupid windy. So anyways, we got to do the same thing on the garage verticals there. So you've got the verticals coming across. We've got to do 1 whole row and then 3 whole rows all the way across. And then yeah, so that needs to happen. Once that's done, then the entire floor can be sheeted. But it was a fun process. So basically the entire past 2 days I've been monkeying around on those joists from up above. When I woke up this morning, I could definitely feel it. I was super sore. So anyways, so that's it, guys. I don't suspect we'll be back out here tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, and it's going to be, I think, rainy and cold, but we'll see. Anyways, so hopefully you're enjoying our build. Awesome progress so far, and this next week is going to be outstanding because we're going to get our floor on, and we are going to get our second floor walls on, which is really, really cool. So basically when that starts, it's going to go real quick. So second floor, the flooring, the OSB or whatever that goes on, that's going to be pretty quick, and probably 2 days, I would imagine, maybe 1. And then the second floor walls start going up, and that's going to probably take a couple days, and it'll be done. So there's quite a few things left to do. So just to give you a list of things that we've got left to do. We've got obviously the flooring on the second floor. We've got the walls to go up on the second floor. We have interior walls on the second floor, which are prefabbed, and then the roof trusses go on. We have to build the interior walls for the main floor. So once the flooring goes up there, the framing crew can start putting the walls up, and we can, meaning Les and Katie and them, can start doing the framing on the interior walls. So lots of cool things happening this next week. Next week's video should be outstanding. So thanks guys for watching. Thanks for tuning into the channel and watching our house build. We appreciate it. Give the video a thumbs up. Hit that like button down below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next week.